Alright everyone, today I'm just going to show you how I make some pork for the week. Nothing fancy, just something for me to snack on. First things first, I want to get as much fat off of this pork as I can. Fat does add some flavor, but I want it to be lean. I probably should have started off the video by letting you know that I've cooked with some pretty big name people, and by big name people I mean absolutely no one of importance. I have no professional training in the culinary arts. So if you're into culinary arts, if you've taken classes or maybe it's your living, let me know what I can do better. Comment below. Tell me what I can do to improve both taste as well as quality of the food. Thanks. Okay, we got the big chunks of fat off of here, which means the next part, which is probably the most fun part for me, is making some flavor. Alright, as you can see, I'm dropping it with some name brands here. That's Trader Joe's barbecue sauce. It's not bad. Go ahead, get some. We got some little bit of hot sauce. I like a little bit of heat in mine. Next up, I got some pepper. I enjoy pepper a little more than others, so I'm going to add a little more than you probably might, and that's okay. Can't do anything without a little bit of garlic powder. I like that too. And then this is just some basic barbecue rub I got at the store. Nothing fancy. I enjoy it. Gotta spank the bottom of that thing. Make it good. You make it how you want. I experiment all the time with my flavors. Alright, while I'm adding the flavor, rubbing it on there, why do I do protein prep like this? Throughout the week, when I get hungry, it's really easy to go get junk food. It's easy to go get chips or cookies, which we obviously shouldn't be doing all the time. So I find if I just make some meat all at once, it's easier for me to snack on. That way, when I'm hungry, I just go in the fridge, take a piece or two of some meat that I've cooked, and it's a lot easier for me to get my protein intake in for the day when it's ready to go. Obviously fresh is best, but not everyone can be cooking 24/7. So that's why I do it, and I switch between chicken and pork a lot. I'm not a big steak eater, but pork and chicken I'll do quite a bit. Alright, once you've put the flavor on it, put it in the fridge, because, I don't know, all the professionals do it. Maybe it's called marinating. I don't know. Gordon Ramsay does it, so I'll do it. Alright everybody, this is probably the most important step of the entire cooking process when you're making a protein food prep. Do the darn dishes. In case you didn't hear that, here it is again. Do the darn dishes. Have you ever been to the gym, okay, and there's these big, strong guys, right, and they're just pounding their chest, acting all macho, right? They squat 600 pounds or whatever. Then they're done and they just leave. They don't clean up after themselves. They just leave all this weight on the floor. Just 45-pound plates scattered everywhere. They're in the dumbbell section. There's all these dumbbells all over the place. Well, guess what? Nobody likes those people. And if you don't wash your dishes after you're done, that's who you are. You're those weirdos, those big idiots who just leave their plates all over the place. Do you want to be that? No, you're better than that. Now, some of you might be offended by that. Alright, you're probably going to go cry to your mom, right? And she's probably doing your dishes right now as you cry, but that's your problem. Do the darn dishes. Alright, now comes the good part. We actually get to cook the meat, put it on your $3,000 grill, or if you're like me, I think we got this for like $100 at, I don't know, Home Depot or something. I like Home Depot. Gotta love that stuff. Alright, like I said, I have no professional training, so I just flip when I think they look good. I go a little underdone when I do my prep because I'm going to be heating it up and warming it up again over and over throughout the week, certain pieces from the fridge. So I find if I just keep it slightly, maybe not underdone, but not completely where you want it if it's fresh. That way I don't dry it out more and more as I cook it throughout the week. So just food for thought there. Mistake I made numerous times was not to let the meat rest. If you cut it right away, what time is it? Okay, gotta go keep going, checking this. Okay, but if you don't let it rest, all the juices are gonna spill out when you cook it. Keep waiting. I know it sucks, but if you wait, the juices will stay in there, and then you can start slicing these into sizes that you enjoy. while I'm cutting these to size, I'll answer a couple of questions, maybe just one or two. A lot of people are going to look at this and go, well, why are you using this kind of barbecue sauce and these kind of seasonings and pork? Isn't that a little too fattening? Isn't there sugar in the barbecue sauce? Well, you're right, and that's okay. At the moment, I am in a phase of my training where I'm trying to put on a lot of size. As you can tell from a lot of these videos, I'm pretty darn small. I want to get some size on me. So I'm not too concerned with what flavor I choose. If I was trying to cut, I would be a little more careful with that. I'd probably stick more with just chicken rather than pork. But as you can see, I'm applying this flavor just liberally. It's okay. It'll help me put on some size for now. I just want to get some calories in there. If you want some help knowing if you should cut or if you should gain, whatever that is for you, for your plans, go ahead, shoot us an email. The email is provided in the link below. We'd be happy to help you out with your food plan. While you're looking for that email, go ahead and enjoy this nice background music. Okay, now comes the final step in my process for preparing my meat for the week. Like I said before, I undercooked it because I knew once I got that flavor on, I wanted to cook it again, and so that when I reheat it throughout the week, it doesn't dry out too much. Are you enjoying these little sizzle sounds? It sounds so good on the grill. Shout out to Bacon for being the record over or the voiceover for that. I think it's pretty great. Here's the little end result. Let me know what you're making. Stay tuned for my next video where I make a healthy meal completely out of butter.